Good evening, my friends. It is August 31st, 2023, at exactly 7:22 p.m. Well, apparently he had another seizure, and he claims to be in the hospital 4 days in a certain kind of hospital. 4 days in the hospital. That's unusual. The last time he had a seizure, multiple seizures, exactly like the thing is, my boyfriend has a crack addiction. He's a liar, obviously. He had a seizure on July the over here. He had 4 seizures on August 14th. Actually, it started on Sunday, the 13th, at 9:37 p.m. in a seizure. Then 2 a.m. Monday, he had a seizure. 5 a.m. seizure. Then 8:20, 8:30 in the morning at the mission, seizure. We spent the day together. But there's a crackhead, ex-prostitute, crackhead who has been more than friendly with him. And there are intimate stories of them being together. Anyway, that time, I went down to the hospital he was at. Took me a couple hours to get there. I checked the emergency. Apparently, the ambulance did take him there. I talked to them. But when I got to the hospital many hours later, I went to the emergency. Apparently, he never even checked in. They told me to check out, see, maybe there was a glitch. Maybe he did get in. He did not. There's no record of it at all being there. Anyways, haven't heard him past 4 days. Past few days. He claims to be in another hospital, another area, and he claims to be there for 4 days. His voice sounds rough and everything, all that. But it doesn't make any sense. He was there in 4 days, and obviously it was very, very, very severe. And, his voice was really scratchy and coarse, like he's been smoking crack. I know when you smoke too much crack and everything, your voice goes kind of raspy, and his voice was raspy. So I'm going to check into it if he was in the hospital that spot. For 4 days, he claims. And I'm beginning to suspect that they took him to the hospital there, but I suspect that maybe he left. He just wanted blood tests with drugs in his system, I imagine. And I think that he went on a binge of crack again. His voice is all raspy. That's my suspicion. Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't want to spend night here. I imagine because he's going to withdraw. And he's going to do crack again with some other people, maybe. I don't know. That's my suspicion. But a crackhead will lie. There is no record of him being in the hospital before when I went there. So he's lying about that. My assumption is that he doesn't want to be caught with blood test with crack in the system, I imagine. 4 days in the hospital. His voice sounds really raspy. It sounds like he was smoking too much crack to me. Like your voice gets that raspy. It sounds like he smoked too much crack. Doesn't make any sense. Crackheads lie. Anyways, I'm going to check out the hospital. I know friends in the Queensway personally. And I'll find out personally from these friends. I know a friend I knew since high school who works at the Queensway Hospital. So I'm going to personally find out if he's lying or not. And I suspect he is lying. He's probably in a crack smoking binge. That's why his voice was so raspy. I'm not an idiot. Come on. So anyways, yeah, that's the update right now about him. And yeah. He took up fast enough. He didn't want to spend the night here. He seemed antsy, and I think he wants to smoke crack again with these people. Bullshit. Anyways, I'm just going with the facts. Yeah. I know the signs of addiction. Well, I'm going to get good and drunk tonight with beers. Cheers with that, huh? Third beer, I have no more 3 more beers, and yeah. Wow. Like I said, he's going to die before the end of the year. If he keeps doing his crack, he's going to die before the end of this year. He's going down. I just don't understand why he just want to be with me and have a good relationship with me and smoke the crack. Anyways, that's the update right now. Take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to my friend and see if he was in the hospital he said was at. It's just a personal friend of mine since high school. And we'll find out the truth. Take care, stay safe. Always investigate, and yeah. Have a good night, everybody. I'll try to. Take care.